Okay, this is the the final of the best of 3 for the championship in the 2018 summer season, B Division, SnoKing Amateur Hockey League. Good guys in blue. Here's Blaine, comes across the line, gets by a man, trying to get 2 hands on the stick so he can take a shot, puts it right in front. Oh, and a rebound right out front. Haran gets a shot, and there's a rebound. That might be Phil. I think that was Phil who popped that in. So 18 seconds in, it's 1-0 in favor of the good guys. Haran had a shot at that, put it right along the ice. Hilfer made the save. And then coming in for the rebound, I believe, was Phil. I don't know who else touched it in there. I was trying to get a gauge on the camera here. So 1-0. And we're on the way. And Carter comes in with a forecheck, gets that puck away, goes to Phil. There's White going the other direction. Now, on paper, Blue certainly looks like a better team. Phil gives it to Carter. Carter comes in, has it taken away. And 13 trying to get it out, gives it right back to Phil. Phil coming through the neutral zone, winds up shot, save is made by Hilfer. Puck goes over to the left-hand side and trying to dig it out, taken away by, I don't know who that is, beard guy. Anyway, first game was won, I think 7-5 by Blue. Second game, only 6 guys showed up for Blue. Here's a chance for a long outlet pass, and it's intercepted. And probably terrible camera work on that. So we had to go to a third game. Second game, I don't know what the other team is called. Something. Let's just say the Mighty Drunks. I like that name. Anyway, Tic Tac Toes lost the second game 9-2 because they only had 1 sub in like middle of the second period. They ran out of gas. So hopefully with 3 subs on the bench tonight, could be 4. Hard to see from here. I'll find out later as I walk by there. They will do better than that. Way back into the zone. Fed up, knocked out of the sky. Here comes, not sure who that is, puts it across to Phil, doesn't get to him. Phil goes back to the point. That won't be icing all the way down. Back to gather it up, 75. Oh, he gets taken down. Yeah, and that's a penalty. All right, so they're going the power play here with 15:33 to play here in the first. It's 1-0, Hilfer. And by Hilfer, I mean Tic Tac Toe. Anyway, Hilfer just nodded at me, said hi. Haran hands it over to 75. It's a roll-up. Haran. And I want to say his name's Haran. There's a long shot from the point, deflected in front by a roll-up. Couldn't go in, just wide. Back of his jersey says Colin. I was calling him Colin for the first couple of days. It's not his jersey. I want to say his name is Haran. Good kid. Had some Mexican food with him the other day. Really good at stick handling through people. 2:19 left in the penalty. Power play for the Tic Tac Toes. The reason it's so quiet is that I'm out in the warm area here eating cheese curds, and you can probably hear mostly the audio is just me eating cheese curds. So here comes Blue trying to dig it out. Pass for Carter, gets behind him. 11 now, trying to go the other way. Phil's trying to take it away from him. Phil, tie him up. Carter comes in to help out, except that wasn't Carter. And Haran gets it up. Phil gets behind the man, has his backhand. Phil turns, spins, shot, rebound, right out in front of the slot, and White comes away with it. Here's a 2-on-1 going the other direction. 11 in. Blaine back playing defense. I'm sure who that is. It might be Blaine. I think it's Blaine. And let's see if there's a penalty here. Nope, face off. 57 seconds left on the power play, and there's going to be a penalty. Not sure who it's against, or is it just face off out here? Yeah, there might have been an offside. Hard to see from down here. Oh no, wait. Is it a high stick? Oh, must have been passed with a high stick. There we go. Face off won by Blue. Long outlet pass for Carter. Here's Carter in. Carter And the backhand roofs it. Nice goal. It's 2-0 power play goal for Carter, leading the team in scoring. 3 games with 7 points. I think 5 goals, 2 assists so far. And what do we call that? We call that a selfish player. 2-0, Tic Tac Toes. 12:25 to play here in the first period. Phil going around the long way. Pass across right on the tape of whoever he hit there. Back in front to Beard Guy. Beard Guy backhand right in the top corner. Nice shot by 11 there. Pass from Arola and Phil, I believe. So 3-0, 11:47 left here in the first period. Hilfer not happy about that one. He wants that one back. Phil way down in the zone here. I'm not even sure why I'm taping this. You probably can't see it. Well, if you got a big TV. If you're watching this on a big TV, it's probably showing up just fine. I'm recording in 1080p, 60 frames a second. For those of you who are technical out there. The reason I'm recording in 60 frames a second, and it looks smoother if you've got the right TV or phone, is that when you go to slow motion, you can slow it down. You're still getting 30 frames a second, which is what we're used to watching. So you get much better slow motion if you're using the right software when you do slow motion. The GoPro, when I use that footage, is at 120. So I could slow that down technically 4 times and still it would look really smooth. Here's Carter getting past a man, going to the outside, drops it. Oh, White coming in to steal it away. Nice move by 9 to anticipate that drop, but it stays with Blue. Looking on the far side for Carter, can't hit him, so back to the point. It's Beard Guy. Beard Guy shot right off the back of a skate, and it's out. That might hurt 17. No, he looks to be okay. Now Beard Guy through the middle for Huron. Huron chips it forward, lost control of the puck there. 17 gets it off the boards and down the other way. Beard Guy gets it. Forward to Huron, underneath his stick. .9:48 to play here. First period. 3-0 right now, Tic Tac Toes. Pass inside for Arola. Arola tried to pass across for Huron. Knocked down and taken away. Out of the zone, Beard Guy back to retrieve. Gives it to Arola. Arola being tied up. Still has it. Comes across the blue line, passes to the other side. Right in the middle now for Huron. Huron puts it off the back of the skates of Arola. Huh. Not sure who SKAHA is. That might actually be SKAHA, but I think most of the guys are wearing jerseys that don't belong to them tonight. So we'll just call them SKAHA. SKAHA on defense tonight. Looks like they've got 3 defenders out there, 5 forwards, which should allow them to maintain their breath through much of this. They're out shooting the other team 5-1 right now. Right out front for for 12. 12 puts it over the net. Huron dangerously gets by 1 man, tries to get by 2. Eventually will pass it up for Phil. It's going to be too far for him. Phil could have had it, but it bounced high, so that's icing. Here's Phil now, puts it in the middle to Huron. Huron trying to get through 2 guys, tied up by both of them. Puck still bouncing around. Comes outside for Arola. Arola. Pass across to Phil. Phil has Blaine at the point, gives it to him. Blaine on the backhand, goes forehand, gives it back to Phil. Now Phil, sideboards, has it taken away. Phil goes down, coming in to help out as Arola. And it goes off the backboard, should be able to be kept in by Beard Guy there. Beard Guy, difficulty with it, but gets it to his stick. Nice work to get by 3 men. Somebody's open. It's Arola. Arola puts it in front. Net is off. Hilfer fixes it himself. Nice sportsmanship there. This will come all the way down. No icing. Back to the point. Carter keeps it in, puts it off of a foot. And just to keep it in again, it bounces around in front, and it's off of Blaine. Blaine now has Phil in front, passes it across. It'll get there after hitting a stick, gets it, quick shot, save is made, rebound comes out, and Blaine trying to steal it on the back check. Way back down in his own zone is Carter. Carter, quick pass out to Phil. Phil, heading the wrong direction, brings it back into the zone, looking for an outlet. Across the middle to Blaine. Blaine up on forward right now, gets a backhand right back to him, and it's taken away by Beard Guy. Beard Guy shot, and that was offside. Hilfer with the head save. Beard Guy comes in to give him a glove and say, hey, sorry. Shot that just as the whistle was blowing. Puck stolen at center ice. Man working inside. He's got Arola back. Goes through his leg. Still has it. That's Flasco. Gets it back to Arola. Back to the point. Point over to Beard Guy. Beard Guy off the boards. Arola on the near side in the corner. Right out front. Quick shot. It's in. Nice passing work out there. Who is that? Is that Flasco? That's Flasco with the finish. Arola with the pass across, and I think the pass came originally in from either Beer Guy or Beer Guy. He's just Beer Guy from now on. And SKAHA to Beard Guy. I mean, hell, you can see the replay right now if I'm editing this correctly, so I don't have to tell you. Up to Carter now, coming into the zone. Pulls by a man, pulls to the middle, takes a shot. Couldn't get the shot away. His stick was being tied up. No save is made. Heading back the other direction now is White. Carter rushing back. Try and take the puck away from the man. The man shoots the puck wide. 4:27 to play here in the first period. 4-0 right now. In favor of the Tic Tac Toes. All Tic Tac Toes so far. 7-2 shots on net. And I'm going to pause this for a while. Well, I guess you guys can see. If anyone's really interested. In behind SKAHA, chasing it there. Comes out front, Carter knocks it to the boards. Carter looking to clear it out, and does. All the way down, they're going to say no icing. That went off of a stick or something. Linesman's right over there, I don't see it. So Rouleau, number 11, digging it out. Over to the far side, Blaine might get to this. He does. Backhand pass up to Flasco, I believe. Flasco tries to give it to Huron, can't. Flasco will get it back off the bounce. This time he goes inside for Carter. Carter didn't know it was coming. Ends up taking it away anyway. Brings it across the line, not offside because he had control. Puts it to the middle, nobody's there. Gave it right to 10. 10 tried to clear it out, but SKAHA stopped it. So puck's still in the zone. Now Carter on the boards trying to pinch it, doesn't have to. Gets by him. Back to Blaine. Flasco with the pass. Now into the far corner. Carter will chase it there. White gets to it first, and now comes White. Carter on the back check. White chasing it down against Blaine. Gets a shot. I'm not sure if that hit something or not, but I'm not sure how powerful of a shot it was when it got to the goalie, if it did. Number 19, Marty's. Long pass up for Blaine. Blaine gets it again. Blaine might go for a skate. Instead, he gives it to Phil. Phil's got a chance for a shot here. Feeds a nice little soft one, but goes off of skate, trying to hit Arola. Now Phil takes it away, gives it to Arola. Back to Blaine. Blaine, oh, that might have been a pass across for Phil. Might have been a slow shot, hard to tell. Phil was waiting at the side of the net. Did not go in for the shot. Now Huron puts it up to Phil. Phil into the middle for Arola. Arola winds up, shot. That's off of a blocker, and back outside the zone. Something's happening between Phil and Marty's. I don't know if there was some rough stuff or not out there, but the whistle blew. I don't think there was an offside in there, but there might have been. Looks like they're both going. Yeah, Phil's arguing about it, so the referee will probably change his mind and just give Blue a power play. Okay, this is weird because actually the faceoff's coming inside, and I'm not sure why. Okay. Well, I guess, yeah, no, the whistle was blown while the puck was inside the zone. So it's 5-on-5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, okay, so there's an extra pen. So it's 4-on-4, 5-on. Okay, this is a power play for White. And that's weird that the faceoff was inside. The faceoff should not have been inside if it was a power play. Okay, so here's Carter. Dumps it back. I should go down there and tape for the power play. Theoretically, a lot of it will be taking place down there. Goaltender hands it off to Blaine. Blaine will dump it all the way down. That's a shot on net, I believe. See if they credit with him with one. They do. So 8-2 now, shots on net. This is going to be a shot on net as well. 8-3. Blaine in behind the net for Beard Guy. Beard Guy has got time just to dump it away, and does. Knock down before it gets all the way down. White has to reset. They're offside right now. Here's 17 moving in. See if I can zoom in. Yeah, a little bit. In behind the net, White. Out front, 11. Taken away by Blaine. He'll dump it all the way down. Chasing it is Carter. He's got time. He's got Haran in front. Carter might just elect to lose time here. Instead, he gives it to Haran off the backboards. Haran has it. Right back to Carter. He's looking out front. Tries to hit Blaine. Instead, 10 was in defense. Carter out front again. That was off of a something. Carter goes down. Gets back up. 15 seconds left in the period. $1.43 left in the power play for White. White coming in. Chasing. Taken away. Here's Beard Guy. 7 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, goes by a man, gets taken down with a cross check, no call. And that'll end the period. Up 4-0 are the Toes. All right, second period. Power play's down to 34 seconds. Tic Tac Toes now on the attack, short-handed. Flasco loses the puck, and out it goes. I'll stay with it for a second here on the power play. In the corner, back to the point for 10. 10 winds up, save is made. In front, and that might be called a goal. It is. Okay. So, power play over with 11 seconds left. 16:38 to play here in the second period, and it's 4-1 in favor of the Toes. Long outlet pass by Carter to Flasco. Flasco tries to go through the legs of Hilfer. Hilfer shuts him down. Flasco still has it. That might have hit the post. That might have gone off a skate there, that second shot. Now Haran tries to get it through. Can't, hits a shaft. And it's out. Blaine kicks it to himself. Goes right back into the zone. Resetting are the Toes. Now long outlet pass going the other direction. 3-on-2, but somebody was offside. The roller trying to get out of his own zone. Does. Hand pass of, oh, no, it was all within the zone, so no hand pass there. White streaking by. I don't know what happened there with the recording, but it stopped for some reason. So here they come down the left-hand side, over to the near boards for Carter. Carter taps it to himself, being held up, kicks it to himself, now still has control. Behind the net, defensemen switch up on him. One man goes back, Carter kicks it to himself again, still has control, comes around this way. He's got point if he wants, he gives it to Beard Guy. Beard Guy goes to the corner for Arola. Arola right out in front, that goes by everybody, but it'll come off the boards to Blaine. Blaine puts it up and over the net for 3, and it's out of the zone. Save is made. Here's Beard Guy over the near boards. Blaine racing for it. That might go for icing. It should. It does. 13:44 to play here in the second. 4-1 Toes. Here's a chance for Beard Guy. He's got Carter with him. 2-on-1. Beard Guy coming through. He'll take the shot. He does. Rebound right out in front. Carter trying to drag it in. Takes the net off. Leaves the puck in front of Hilfer. 10 shots now to 7 in favor of the Toes. 12:53 to play here second. Okay, more penalties happening right now, and Haran might get kicked out here. It's going to be coincidentals. Okay, Haran shuts his yap, so he doesn't get kicked out. So this should be 5-on-5 unless somebody took an extra. Face-off should be outside the zone. It was Carter who took the net off. And White yelling for an extra attacker here. I gotta stop taping during the breakages because they're playing music in the background, and this video is gonna get tagged for copyright content. And then no one will be able to enjoy it. Face off won by Carter, back to Phil on the backhand. Phil puts it off the back of a player, then gets it back. Let's get back to the action. Carter wins it again. Back to Phil, who forgot that he forgot Phil's not a righty like everybody else. He's a lefty, like all the good players. Beard Guy with some speed. Gets it knocked away, gets it back off the board. Now he's going backwards, still has the puck, feeds it across for Blaine. Blaine can't get there, instead it's shot down into the zone. Flasco will retrieve. Flasco to Beard Guy. Beard Guy across for Carter. He slaps it down, comes into the zone. He'll look for a shot off of his foot. Gets it back off the side of the net now. And for a second there, it looked like White was going to try and hold it there. Instead, puts it off the side of the net into the corner. Flasco has it. He puts it off the backboards, and it escapes him. Here's Marty's trying to leave the zone. Carter says, tries to get it, but can't. So that might go for icing. They're going to say no, that went off of a stick. All the way down. Goaltender plays it to Beard Guy, taken away by 12. 12 goes down. And Blaine, trying to get it out of the zone, just mows over an opponent. Here comes Blaine with some steam. Blaine down the left-hand side. He's got Carter to drop to. He's got an open shot here. Puts it up into the chest. Hilfer makes a save, grabs it off of his crest with his glove. Holds on. 10:37 to play here in the second period. 4-1, Tic Tac Toes. Carter to take the face-off. Carter loses this one. Back behind his own net. Aggressive forecheck. Two Blues back there, and they win it. Beard Guy at the point, goes around a man, has a shot, and zings it to the top corner. Beard Guy with his second goal of the night. I don't know if that hit anybody. I don't think it did. They're all coming over to congratulate him. What a zinger going over the blocker. And that'll be a 5-1 lead with 9:57 to play here in the second. Here's Carter now, right off the face-off. Winds up, puts it off of the blade of a skate. Hopefully, hope that didn't hit the guy's skate. And down it goes the other direction. Scotia racing in there for it. Again, I don't know if that's really Scotia's name or not, but that's the sweater that he's wearing, and right out in front, it's in. It's a 5-2 game with 9:26 to play, second period. Carter wins the face-off over to Phil. Phil now being tied up. Puck will not escape the zone. Blaine saves it, gives it to Phil. 9 has it, tries to take it away from Phil, does. Puck now sitting in the legs. Carter's going to get to it, put it back to the point for Blaine. Blaine goes forehand, goes around a man, has it knocked down. Blaine gets knocked down. Has the puck for a second, goes to 75. That's going to be a hand pass. Nice call by the ref seeing that. Blaine smiles. He knows he did it. Face-off will be outside. Nice attempt to save the play there. If the puck gets by Blaine there, it's a 2-on-0 heading the other direction. Carter wins that face-off back to Scotia. Scotia puts it in. It's taken away. And going the other direction, I'll zoom. Save is made. Another save. There you go. Okay, I gotta pause. Stop the music. This video is gonna get copyrighted, strike-it. Anyway, it's a power play right now for White. Oh, and a chance! Taken away by the captain. 9 gets it in behind the net. Sorry, I'm still way zoomed in because the action was down at the other end. So anyway, White's got a power play. There was a hooking penalty. Taken away by Blaine into the corner. Arola, he'll just dump it down. That'll kill some time. Hilfer comes out to play. Saves his team a couple of seconds. Marty's across to the far side. Flasco gets in the way of that. It goes down in behind the net. Blaine has it. Has a chance to just whip it out. Knocks it down. Nice play by Blaine. Put it by the man. It went up in the air. He knocked it out of the air. Back to himself. Almost a high stick, but not quite. And then iced the puck. Killed some time. This will come back to Carter. He's got time with it. He turns. He's held up. No idea why that's not a hooking call. Man, I probably didn't get it on camera. I was watching the action. And Carter can't get to it now. Back to the point for 19. So, still short-handed, now off the side of the net. They'll clear that. They do. Meh. 6:16 to play here, second period. All the way back down again. Shot, blocker save. After the other goalie makes a save, Hilfer usually gives a couple of taps down here with his stick. That's the noise that you're hearing. Beaver tailing a congratulations. Back to the point, 71, puts it off the post and in. There's another Beaver tail congratulating his own teammate that time. So, scoring on the power play, it's 5-3 now in favor of the Toes. 5:42 left in the second period. Okay, so right off the face-off, Huron took a high sticking penalty, so they'll go right back to the short-handed. And penalty kill for the next 3 minutes, theoretically. Otherwise, should White score, that's a 5-4 game now. 5-3, still up on the board, 4:56 to play here. Second period. 8 goes down on his own, no penalty call there. Arola comes over to take a shot at the puck. Gets to it, but White recovers. Meh, all the way down. I don't know why I make that meh sound when I refocus, or not focus, zoom, but that's what it is, folks. Offside all the way down is what the call is. A roll out there to take the face off. He's got Phil behind him. He's got Beard Guy and Blaine at the points. Stop playing the music. Back to Phil. Phil shot, save is made. Played to his own player. Keep the power play time going. This is run time during the second period. Second period of run time. So if you've got an advantage like a power play advantage, you want to use as much time of that as you can. Don't freeze the puck. It just kills 10-20 seconds. More if the other team's slow about changing, which they often are. Taken away by Blaine all the way down. $1:41 left in the power play for White. Kept in, shot stopped before it gets to Hilfer. Now off the boards, good pressure by Blue, long shot in. See if they count that, they do. Another shot for Blaine, farther than 100 feet. Beard Guy tries to keep it in but can't. Now we're going back the other direction. 12 off the post. Down in the deep corner. Back to the point, 11 has it. He takes a shot that goes off of Flasco's butt. And 11 will get control again. Going over to the near boards. Has it knocked away. Here's Beard Guy. Beard Guy pulls up, kills some time, feeds Phil coming across the middle. Nice play. Phil goes by a man, couldn't wrangle the puck. 11 takes it away, but his counterpart, 11 Beard Guy, gets it right back. Off the boards, kept in by Blaine. Blaine to the near side. And out we go again. 3-on-2 heading down the other direction. Knocked away by Blaine. It comes through the slot. Phil will get it. Feeds Beard Guy behind him. Beard Guy picks it up. He's got Phil on the near boards. Beard Guy holding. Has it knocked away. It's going to come back to the point. Flasco doesn't get to that quickly enough. It's outside the zone. Blaine takes a knot at it. 13. A knock at it. 13 coming across the line. Puts it off of Flasco. Goaltender plays it behind the net. Now right out front. White player trying to get there. Carter knelt down to knock that puck away, stretching with his stick. Otherwise, that White player has a wide open net as the goaltender had gone behind to play the puck. Carter now on the right-hand side. That's too far a feed for the man coming out of the penalty box, Haran. That's going to go for icing all the way down. $1:46 to play in the second. Here's Haran. Feeds to Flasco on the near boards. Gets by him. 10 will go behind his own net, puts it off the boards. It's going to bounce out front, right to Haran. Haran puts it over the net. Now back to the point. That's going to be kept in by SKAHA. SKAHA goes by a man. The puck stays halfway, eventually gets knocked out. Blaine tries to play it between his legs. It's knocked away from him. Now we're going deeply into the zone. And coming out again immediately. Haran through the middle. Goes by another man, steps across the line. Everybody's, no, they're going to say it was offside. Haran touches. And that might come all the way down. I don't think Haran had any idea, but they might call him on that. Nope, they're going to say it's right outside the zone. 20 seconds left in the period. Here's Phil comes across the line after the face-off win. Off the blocker save. Goes to the far side for Beard Guy. Beard Guy, 11 seconds left. Right out front, Carter being wrangled. And as he's pushed around, he gets a shot. Goaltender makes a save. 4 seconds. That'll end the period. It'll be 5-3 going into the third. Quick shot right off the top of the third period. Carter battling on the sideboards, puts it back to the point. Doesn't get there, 77 in the way. 15 has it. Across the line, it's a 5-3 game right now. Third period. Puck comes back to the point and escapes the zone. Phil trying to take it away, comes back to 11. 11. Feeds a man on the right-hand side. He cuts inside. It's taken away. Here's Phil. Phil coming across the line. Holds. Goes to the middle. Gets a shot away. That hits a stick before it gets to the net. Now off of a couple of men. Gets by everybody. Ricochets out to 8. 8 gives it to 77. We're going the other direction. 77 on the right-hand side. Puts it to the far side. Goaltender makes a save. It's right underneath him. And no goal. There's Cody. Beard Guy is Cody. Talked to him in the intermission. So you know. I'm going to move over to the far side in a second. There's Cody. Cody's got a last name too, but it was like, I can't remember that. Too much.
Lexapro or Zoloft or something. Cody grabs the puck out of the air, lines up, shoots it off with a blocker. That'll end things. Somebody want a puck? I got a bunch of them. Lost the camera for a second there, just testing to see if things work here. Yeah, they appear to. Here's Carter. Carter has a chance to get through the middle, does. Pulls it, looking to go backhand, and Hilfer makes a save. Rebound there. Side of the net. Carter trying to tuck it in, coming in to help out with Flasco. Hilfer hold on. And it stays 5-3. Shots on goal, 18-13 in favor of the Toes. Face-off goes all the way around to the far side. Flasco dumps it back into the zone. Rouleau stops, being watched by Huron. Huron covers his face because he doesn't want to get hit with a puck. And away the puck goes. Carter back playing defense. Knocked away. Flasco feeds Cody. Back inside to Flasco. He finds Huron coming up the near boards. He's got Carter cutting through the middle. He holds on to it. Huron really good at going through, guys. Not this time. I jinxed him. Still has the puck. Now backhand. It ends up going to Cody. Cody feeds Blaine. A little too fancy, though. White was there to take it away. Here's White 0. I think if this is the 0 on the score sheet, then it's their leading scorer. Leading scorer in the playoffs so far in this division. Based largely on the last game that the Toes had hardly any players at and lost 92. Here's Phil working in and puts it in himself. That took about an hour and a half. The game should be over, I think. Nope, 14:55 left. It's a 6-3 game. Toes on top. Trying to change sides here to get a better angle. Phil tries to put it across. It's taken away. Carter trying to take it away from that player. All the way down. Gonna pause. Carter gives it to Arroyo. They're offside. So Arola didn't touch it. Well, I thought Arola touched it, but no call was made. Now back in his own zone is Cody. Cody looking for an outlet. Tries to feed a man. It's knocked down. Gets it back. Keeps going. So here's Cody all the way in, trying to split the defense. Taken away. 13 going back the other direction. Flasco rushing back to be on defense. And gets a piece of it. It goes towards the front. Goalie jumps up and grabs it out of the air. Arola wrangles, gives to Carter. Carter's just going to dump this all the way down. They're going to say no icing. It won't get that far. Carter can't shoot that hard. In behind. 10 feeds a man. Flasco coming in to check. Oh, Huron almost got to that cross-ice pass. We'll get to it. Off the boards. Gives it to himself and gets into the zone. Now off the boards again. Puck stays in. And it goes to Huron again. He's got Cody in the middle. Huron feeds Cody off the skate and it goes off the post. Phil takes a shot off of a leg. Puck on the far side now. Cody has it. He's got a point if he wants it. He gives it to him. Scotia in behind the net. Huron there. Huron holding it. Trying to dig it out to Phil. Dumps it, cycles it to Phil, rather. Back to the point for Scotia. Oh, and that just sneaks out. Flasco now. As the Toes reset. Too far for Cody. And it's going to be fed right back out to Flasco for another opportunity. This time he'll dump it into the zone. Both his players were skating the other direction. This will come back to Scotia. Scotia off the boards. And it's going to go into the Toes zone. 6-3 right now. Here's Cody now. Off of the skate. Cody will get it back. Cody to himself. He'll see if he can walk in here. He can, but not unfettered. Puck goes into the zone, into behind the net, and Phil picks it up. Phil being watched. Flasco has it. Gives it back to Phil. Phil off of a leg. Now in behind there's Huron. Nobody in front. Huron taken away by Cooper. Cooper tries to go out of the zone and stopped by Cody. Cody walks in off the boards, beats two men, tries to take a backhand towards the middle. He's got Flasco right out front. He puts it up and over the net, into the netting. And that hit the netting, but no whistle. No idea why. And it's a 3-on-2 going the other direction. Half the players stop playing. Well, let that be a lesson to you. If the whistle doesn't blow, the refs suck. 11:31 to play here in the third period. 6-3 in favor of the Toes. All right, now 10:49 left to play in the third period. It's 6-4. White just scored again to turn this into a game. 2-goal deficit with more than 10 minutes to play. Long outlet pass. Knocked down by Arola. Comes out. Carter gets a piece of that, but it goes over to 10. 10 now. Trying to move across the zone. Puts it off the boards. Arola there. He'll leave it for Cody. A little bit of a miscommunication there. Cody has it. He's got Haran ahead. Instead, he dumps it back to Blaine. Blaine gives it right back to Cody. I don't know if they're going to try and kill off the last 11 minutes here, but they might try and do that. Haran across to Carter. Carter misses it, and that'll go for icing. That bounced over his stick when he was coming through the middle. 10 minutes left in the third period. This is the time of the game when having 3 subs on your bench. Oh, here's Carter with a breakaway. Carter moving in, goes forehand, backhand, looks, shoots right into the goaltender. Rebound comes out, and the net goes off. Phil gives it back to Flasco. It ends up in the net eventually, but the whistle had already blown 3 minutes ago. Ricardo with a chance to give the Toes a 3-goal lead. Nice save by Hilfer there, stopping that with the blocker. Yeah, so there's 3 subs for the Toes. There's 8 for White, and you can tell the Toes are a lot more tired right now. That being said, suddenly Carter had a breakaway, so what do I know? Puck all the way down. Blaine racing back for it against 77. He puts it off of 77. 77 recovers and puts it off of the net. Now right out in front, finally it rolls out to Carter. Carter has Blaine, puts it into the corner, and they're going to say that was icing. I thought Carter was across the center line when he did that. He apologizes to Blaine for not getting the puck. Here's Cody, took it all the way from behind his own net, worked it out, and then backhands it directly into the white bench for some reason. That'll teach him a lesson. Flasco wins the faceoff cleanly, back to Blaine, and Blaine will get it right back and then put it off the boards again. Pass taken away by Carter. Carter coming down the right-hand side, holding onto it, has it knocked off a stick, but gets it back in behind the net, still battling for it, still has it. Now right out of front, that goes off the side of the net, and Scotia fans on the shot. Puck stays in the zone. Flasco chips it back into the corner. Carter chasing it there, up against another man, knocks a man down. No call on that one. Carter could have been called for a slew foot there. It wasn't intentional, really. He was just going for the puck. 8:37 to play, third period. Flasco on the face-off, wins that cleanly to nobody because nobody was back there. Flasco now goes down to his knees but has it in the corner. He gets sticked in the neck, and out it goes. Uh-oh. It's a 3-on-1. One gets it over on the side, right out in front. It stays out. This shall be odd man the other way. It's 4-on-2. Here's Phil now, comes across the line, gets by a man, comes to the inside, and a blocker or a glove save. Hard to tell from where I am. That hit the post this time. Carter's out in front. Rebound gets taken down. Flasco has it off of a leg. Flasco's at the point. He's got Cody if he wants it. Cody calls for it. He gets it from an opposing team. Now it's in behind the net. Carter chasing it there. Phil's going to get to it in the far corner. Phil feeds the point, and it's Blaine caught in the air by Hilfer with a shot. Not sure what the camera followed there. Sorry if I missed that entirely. 7:49 to play here, third period. 6-4 for the Toes. Carter out for the face-off. Wins it cleanly to Haran. Haran puts it around the boards. Flasco, or not Flasco, that's Arola has it. Arola, killing time. Cycles it down for Carter. Carter being pushed against the boards. Hi, Carter. Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? Oh, there he goes. And it comes out to Haran. Haran feeds Cody coming through. Cody the shot, the save. Hilfer with the pad. Arola now in behind the net. Fields Haran. He's got point. Haran trying to get out in front. Nobody there for him. Carter had left the front of the net to try help out. Arola was in behind. Knocked down by Cody. Cody gives it to Carter. Carter comes across the line. Feeds it to Arola. Arola toe drags to himself. Now back to Cody at the point. Cody winds up. Shot goes off the shaft into the netting. This time they blow the whistle. 7:03 to play here in the third period. Toes 6, White 4. I think the other team is the Icemen. I was trying to read their jerseys right now, and I think that's what they are. So be it. Kept in the zone. There's one of the Icemen trying to get it by Haran. It goes off the back of the net. Haran still battling for it. Carter comes in to help out. Iceman, reverse course. And they will chip it out. Cody knocks it down. Cody killing time. Carter's get out of the zone. He does. Cody puts it off the boards, and it's cleared anyway. Now Carter back playing defense. Carter chips it up. Knocked down by 12. 12 to the sideboards. Feeds it out in front. Now right out into the middle, and a shot, a save, a rebound, another save. Shots now 24-17 in favor of the Toes. Here's Phil now coming out of the zone. 6 minutes left. Phil gets taken down, no penalty. Not sure what the referee saw there. Cody coming through the middle. Cody controlling, still has the puck. Takes the shot. That's off of the stick into the glove of Hilfer. He holds on. Face-off stays where it is, so I'm going to give Huron the win on that one. He goes back to Blaine. Into Phil. Phil holding. Finds Flasco. Flasco trying to hit Phil again. That's taken away by 77. And comes out to neutral zone. Cody has it. Feeds Blaine. He dumps it in and around. Flasco chasing forward in the corner. Flasco gets there, goes back to the point. Cody's going to get there, put it off the boards. Nice play. Can't control it very far. Blaine knocks it down, grabs it, gives it to himself, lets his teammates get back. 77 feeds it forward to 8. 8 now. Into 77. He's checked, and here comes Cody, formerly known as Beard Guy. Cody comes to the middle. Still has control. Got a lucky bounce there. Gets the shot. Hilfer makes the save. Puck in behind the net. Blue helmet guy bringing it out. Trying to get by Phil. Phil gets a piece of it, but blue helmet guy still has it. Now off the boards all the way down. No icing. Let's see what's going on down there. I don't know. Some players, a puck, some passes, a miss. Phil puts it back into Blaine. Blaine off the boards to Phil. Phil feeds it through the middle for Huron. That skips over his stick, and 13 goes the other direction. This could be dangerous. 13, shot, save. 4:31 to play in the game. Championship on the line. 6-4 in favor of the Toes. Puck eventually shot out. 2 nice shots by White on that last offensive try down on the zone. I usually don't start recording until the puck comes out of the zone. 4:10 to play now. Into the Toes zone. Looking to go back to the point. Instead it goes off of Arola. Arola giving chase, trying to get it out of the zone. It's inside. Right out in front. Man there, knocked away by Blaine. Now through the middle, knocked down. Here's Huron. It's a 3-on-2 going back the other direction. Huron feeds it to Carter, who retreats, gives it back to Huron. Huron holding on, spins, still has the puck, has it knocked away finally, and it'll come out. Blaine playing deep defense there. Blue not wanting to get caught in a position here where they're giving up an odd man rush. Blaine way back into the zone. He'll wait. 3.5 left. Long pass for Carter, who retrieves the stretch, holds on to the puck, still has it, puts it off the shaft to Cody. Cody pulls to the backhand. This time it's a glove save. Cody gets taken down in front. That'll result in a penalty with 3:10 to play. And that'll give a power play to Tic Tac Toes exactly when the Icemen, did I call them the Icemen? Exactly when they don't want to give up a power play opportunity. 3:10 to play, 6-4 in favor of the Toes. Carter about to take the face off, directing traffic out there. He's got Arola, he gives it to him. Arola goes back to Cody slowly, and Cody doesn't keep it in. Cody now gets it back and skates in by himself. It's a power play, but it's a 1-on-4 right now for Cody. Hands it back to Flasco. Flasco gives it to Arola in the corner. Arola right out in front. Save is made. It goes to the far side. No defense there. Carter covering for defense. He's got Scotia with him. Looks like he'll wind up here. He's got a little bit of room. He does, plodding in on the left-hand side. Holds on to it. Now cuts to the middle. Tries to get a shot. Rebound comes out to Flasco. It's a power play goal. So Flasco from Carter, and it's a 7-4 game with 2:38 to go. 3 goals in 2 minutes and 38 seconds are all that stand between the Tic Tac Toes and the championship of the world. Carter wins the faceoff cleanly forward. Now gets it inside the zone. Takes another shot right out in front, and Hilfer covers on that rebound. Flasco there fishing. 2.5 minutes. Carter sets up Phil behind him to the right and gets it to him. Eventually, Phil gives it back to Cody. Cody goes through 1-man, 2-man, still has it. What stick handling? Gives it over to Flasco. Flasco gives it to Cody coming in. Cody has the puck stopped by Hilfer, I think off his blocker. It's hard to tell, I'm not on that side. Nice save either way. Cody looking to go around him there. 2:17 to play. 7-4 in favor of the Toes. 5-on-5 hockey right now. Carter wins it, gives it to Phil. Phil has to go backhand on it, loses it, and here's 77 going the other way. Cody chasing him. Cody wins it, gives it to Phil. Phil gets it out of the zone. 11 picks it right back up, and in goes White. 11 in behind the net. 2 minutes to play. Looking to go back to the point. Instead, it's taken away. SKAHA has it. Backhand off the side. And here's Carter. Carter in a 2-on-1 with Phil. Carter will wind up and shoot. Nice blocker save. Goes way up in the air. Comes off the near boards. Phil trying to get to it. It's taken away by 15. Here's Phil, and that'll be offside. Didn't realize Carter was still in the zone. Back to the action. $1:38 to play. White needs a goal. Needs one right now. We'll stay with the action here. And there goes Hilfer to the bench. Empty net. Cody has it. Cody will dump it down. That's not going to go for icing. Not far enough. $1.20 left. 13 has it. Goes off the board. Phil has an empty net. Backhand can't get through. Gets it again. Kicks it to himself. And in the net. So Phil has himself a second goal, third goal, eighth goal. Hard to tell. Anyway, that's an unassisted goal for Phil. It's 8-4 with a $1.11. This should decide things here. We'll see if Hilfer stays on the bench. No. He's going to come off and go back in the net. Looks like they've conceded this loss. And the championship, all that's left now is the Selly. Arola from Flasco, or to Flasco. He goes over the net. 56 seconds left now. He's content to dump it around. Flasco in the far corner. That goes way up in the air. Bounces on the sideboards. And it's kept in. Flasco has it. Flasco goes through a man's legs. He's got Cody out front. He holds on. Flasco will just dump it back to the far corner. Arola gathers it there. Back in behind for Cody. Cody being tied up. 28 seconds. Tic Tac Toes will be the summer champions 2018. Haran has it. Walks out front. Takes a shot. Pad save by Hilfer. Now Cody has it and tries to tuck it in the near side. Puts it out front. Doesn't get to anybody. 11 seconds left. They're going to say this is going to be icing, but the goaltender plays it anyway. 6 seconds. Blaine holds on. 3, 2. He'll dump it down, and that'll do it. So, for the first time today, Tic Tac Toes are champions. Summer season. Yay! Yeah. All right, I'm going to bed.
Oh yeah. That's fucking
All right, it's over. Next week. You take a victory lap? Go to the small ice and take a victory lap.
With the Zamboni on?
Yeah, with this behind the Zamboni. Drag the Zamboni. There's the fan base. Leading scorer of the playoffs, maybe. How many points did you get tonight?
2 or 3.
2 or 3, all right. Congratulations. All right,
There's
you're
nothing
done.
to drink. It's
no,
dirty.
there's nothing to. Oh, I got some shoes for you though.
Okay.
All right, you're making me dizzy.